Lisa Schmid with the Stamper Studio. Welcome to New in the Studio. Tonight is a night where I'll show you something that's just maybe new to you or maybe new to me, but just to show you how to make something fun, how to stamp something. So tonight I'm going to focus on the Bright Baubles stamp set. I mean, that's just fun to say, Bright Baubles. But before we get started, I hope you're having a great Monday. I hope you're having a good start to your week. I know for us it's a short week because we only have school today and tomorrow. And of course we have Thanksgiving this week. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started with our Bright Bubbles. Here they are. So this is the stamp set, and it comes with 2 stamps of these big ornaments. This is the actual size. And then we have some of these great words, some little decorations for the background, and this little bow, which is so sweet, and the to and from. So great for tags, great for cards as well. These are the dies, and the dies are really fun because we have joy, so really detailed joy, and a very detailed merry and bright. I'll show you those, and a snowflake. So all of these are really, really fun, and a tree. And then there is the outline of the bigger one and the outline of the oval. And then we've got these little pieces to cut out those. So that's really handy. And then, of course, the bow. So let me just show you before I even start. Look at how pretty this card is. This is made with the Merry and Bright. Isn't that fun? Oh, it's so pretty. Just layered right on top of the gold. So that's a super easy way to do that. Here's one with the Joy layered right on top of the red. I think it's just really, really, really fun. And that one, it looks like it's thread through there, but it's just stuck on top. Little trick there. And then the snowflake is right here also. So that's a fun one as well. I think it needs a little bow there. My little joy got smudged, so it got pulled off. But don't smudge the joy, sorry. And don't knock the camera. All right, so I'm going to use mint macaron is my base for my color. So I'm gonna just my standard 8.5 by 4.25. And then I am going to take a piece of basic white and I'm going to emboss it, or this one I should say I did emboss, with this embossing folder, which is the Bark 3D embossing folder. I just wanted something, a little texture behind it. So this is the Bark.
Hi, Melinda.
Hey, Melinda. So I'm not gonna stick that on yet. I'm gonna remember because I'm not gonna pull things off, right? All right, to get our stamp, we're gonna go ahead and stamp this and we're going to emboss it. So we're gonna use the stamp, which is right here. And when you emboss, if you're not familiar with it, you emboss with Versamark and then the embossing powder. And I just kind of have it in a tray because that makes it easy to clean up. So
you stamp it with Versamark.
That's what I'm going to do right now. Yep. So I'm going to stamp it with Versamark, and look at that. That's okay. It's not going to come up. There is Versamark refill. Obviously, at one point something went into this with black, but it's okay. So we're going to stamp it with Versamark like that, and you can't really see it because it's Versamark. But if you were making a lot of these, one thing you could do is you get this done, sprinkle the powder on.
Hi, Carol. Hey, Diane.
Hi, friends. Dave and I did this one time, and we actually then at this point, oh, I smudged it. Okay, let's put that back on. At this point, you go ahead and put it on a cookie sheet, and then you're...
Toss it in the oven.
Yeah, you wait. No, you don't toss it in the oven. You wait, and you can then go ahead and emboss it. I'm just going to take off a little bit of the smudge with my little brush here. And as I was doing that, I was like, that looks like a really good makeup brush. I might take this one upstairs to use instead of using it for this. All right. So
because you wear so much makeup.
I know. And when you emboss this, it's kind of loud, but it's obviously it's a little bit sandy. So when you emboss it, it turns like this. You want to make sure that it's melted. If it looks gritty, it's not done yet. But this one is completely embossed. And then I'm going to go ahead and color that with my mint. No, I wasn't using mint macaron. I was using the seafoam. right? Let me look at, oh yes, mint macaron. So my whole thing is going around this ribbon. So mint macaron. So I'm going to go ahead and color some of this. Do. And it looks like that. Isn't that so pretty? I just thought
Wow,
that
you're
was,
so fast.
I know, so fast. Okay, so now I'm back ready for my card here. I'm going to go ahead and pop this up, of course, because why wouldn't you pop it up? I want to have some dimension under it. And you'll see why I'm not attaching my, there we go. You'll see why I'm not attaching my cardstock yet, and that is because I'm going to wrap something around it, and I don't want to attach it because I have to peel it up like I always do, and I don't want to do that. All right. Okay, so we're going to put this about, I'm going to put it on this side because I have a little Merry Christmas. I'm not sure where the Merry Christmas is going to go, but maybe I'll just do it in the middle. Sorry, I'm not sure. I'm thinking, what should I do? All right, so I'm going to use gold because gold is really pretty. And my main thing is I wanted to use this ribbon. Look at this ribbon. It is velvet. It is so pretty. And so the ribbon said it was 3/4 of an inch. No, the ribbon says 1/2 inch. So I went to 3/4 because I wanted the gold to show behind it. Now you see why I did not want to attach the whole thing before I got started. So I want this ribbon to go down here, and I knew my gold was too long. So it's easier to do this when I don't have it glued down yet. So there we go. Grab some snips and just cut that off. And then I'm going to take my ribbon, and this ribbon is pretty thick. Normally I would wrap it around, but I don't think with this one, I think it would make it pop up. So I'm just going to go right to the edges. So I'm going to put ribbon actually on the ribbon itself. There we go, because it is a nice wide ribbon. I'm going to go over both ends so that I can get a nice clean cut here. And this little bauble would be just as cute as a tag without putting it all the way on a card. It'd be just so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I think it's very pretty.
And in case you're wondering, the mint macaron velvet ribbon is from the annual catalog. So if you're looking for it in the July to December mini, our holiday mini, you won't find it there. It is in the annual catalog, and I'm going to put the number in the chat.
Thank you. All right, I did die cut out this little piece here, so I'm going to go ahead and tie. I'm going to thread this through it. This is the Shimmer Gold ribbon from the Holiday Mini catalog, not the Everyday. There is a Shimmer Gold. It is different in the Everyday. Dave and I found that out. They both have the same name, different numbers, different ribbon. So, isn't that pretty? Ooh, ooh, love it. The last thing I want to do is I actually already embossed this little Merry Christmas, and that came out of this stamp set, the Christmas to Remember. And you can see we got the Merry Christmas, could have used Season's Greetings. The thing I like about this is I can do this on the front, and then we could stamp one of these inside. So then I don't have so much to write to people. All right, the reason I was debating on off center is because I was debating on where are we going to put this guy. I'm not sure. I think what I'm going to do is actually cut it and make it, you think it should go up here? I have an idea. I'm going to cut it and I'm going to double it so it's like this, so it's a little off to the side, like that. And in that case, I'm going to move this over just a little bit. Dave's shaking his head no, but I am going to move it over just a little bit. There we go. I hadn't fully designed it, so that's part of the problem. Okay, let's go ahead and attach our Merry Christmas. Can't believe.
Do me a favor and put that a little lower.
Lower? Here?
Yep.
Okay. Did you hear what he said? Do me a favor and put it a little lower. If that's all it takes, I will do that for you. And the Merry Christmas like that. And I am going to stick a little dimensional under that side so that it doesn't just hang there. Because right now it looks like it's hanging. I don't want that. So, all right. There we go. There's our Christmas. Now let's do our Merry. Okay, well, I pulled it back up. It's all right. All right, here we go. Merry Christmas. And I'm going to match them right up right there. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I think it's really pretty. Now, at any point here, we could stop, but we could also keep going. And we could add a little bit of, Dave's laughing, of course, we could add a few of these nice little gold. I was thinking in the middle here would be really pretty.
It'd be really pretty.
Maybe just one, huh?
No, I do all the round
do
ones
all
in
the
that
little
row.
ones. Yeah, these come in silver and gold in the same package. They are just fantastic. Uh-oh, what do I do about this one that's partway under? I think I'm going to stick it under a little bit because otherwise it looks funny. There we go. Doesn't that, I mean, to me, that just really finishes it off. I think that is so very, very pretty. What do you guys think? Do you like it? So I was thinking, you know, if you don't want to emboss and you don't want to do all this, what other ways could you make a card? So I didn't finish this card, but you could stamp it in black, basic black, or memento black, and you could mount it on and still do the gold, still do the rest of it, but then you didn't have to die cut it, emboss it, cut it out. The other thing you could do, one even simpler, is you could do it on, I stamped shaded spruce on here, and so I would go ahead and put that on a shaded spruce. Now I don't even have to color it, maybe I just add some of the gold. So really you could make it as simple or as complicated or as detailed as you would like. I just think this would be so much fun as a tag. So these are fine, but this one I think is very pretty. So as a tag, you could use it just like this. You could not color it, you could color it, and then on the back you could just have to from, or just write their name on it. Isn't that fun? I think that would be really pretty. All right, so again, I'm going to show you the other ones just with this bright baubles. I just think it's just really, really pretty. Look at these. They're just gorgeous. So they're the bright baubles. I really do like this one we made tonight. I'm going to put it right in the middle because that is just really pretty. All right. So what do you think? I'm curious to see what you think. Which one do you like the best? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 1, 2, 3, or 4. And while you're telling me, I will go ahead and tell you about the gingerbread. Bake up some cards. We have a class coming up, Bake Up Some Cards, and it is bake up some gingerbread and peppermint using gingerbread and peppermint, memories, and more. You can actually make more than 60 cards. You will get a $15 product bonus. It is in person, but we could also send it to you with a video. December 2nd is the in-person date at 7 p.m. And it's just $40 for all of the cutest cards ever. You can kind of see them up in the corner there. Super simple, super cute. And I thought, I mean, you could use these sugar and spice and everything nice. I could use that as a thank you card. Or I could attach it onto Christmas cookies. Or, you know, you don't have to say Christmas. It could say thank you, which I think would be really fun. So this comes with so many things. You definitely don't want to miss the Memories and More card kit. Look at all this that you get with it. So much, so many things. Oh, and it comes with 20 of these darling cards and envelopes. Look how cute that is. How fun to get that in the mail.
I love just the envelope.
I know, right? The envelope is super cute with the little dots on the outside. So that is our Memories and More gingerbread kit. I was just looking to see what people were saying. So
far yours, number
2, 2, 2, 3, 2. Yep, I would agree with you. Okay.
Hey Michelle, hey Barb.
Yeah, hi friends.
Welcome Jill.
Yep. And let's see, the other last thing I want to tell you is if you do not have, go ahead, Dave. Dave's going to say it. Go ahead.
That's all right.
I'll just smile pretty and sit here. Go ahead, Dave.
Just a moment. So we have some new catalogs coming out.
Yes.
In January, of course, starts a new year, but it also very fun starts some new catalogs as well. And so if you want to receive the JJ22 January to June 22 catalog, as well as the Celebration catalog, our great bonus that's happening in January and February, please just send us a note, send us a smoke signals, text, Facebook Messenger, however you want to send it. We will be sure to get that in the mail to you. in any manner you let us know. So
take that big picture of me off the screen. That's a really big close-up. The other thing I want to say is on Wednesday I will show you the covers of these, and oh my goodness, I'm just going to say there are so many things I want, and it's not always the case. I know you think that, like, oh, of course, because you're a demonstrator. No, sometimes I'm like, meh. But this one, I am not like that. I'm so excited. So, and that, you know, that starts in January, but in November, until November 30th, if you want to join Stampin' Up! For $75, you get $125 of merchandise, and then when you order all those new things, it's only going to be, you'll get 20% off. So then you save money on all of that you're going to want, and you're just going to trust me that you're going to want it. Just think tulips and spring and windmills, and oh my, I can't wait to show you.
And just remember, for everything we tell you about, you can always go to thestamperstudio.com. There you can click to order products. You can sign up for our virtual and in-person events. You can always click to connect back here to Facebook. We also have our video library. All of our videos are on there, and you can click and view those later. As well as there's always easy ways for you to email, follow us on Facebook, or send Lisa a text, or, you know, old-fashioned, you could even call.
Pick up the phone? What?
Exactly. So all that's always available to you from thestamperstudio.com. And just always remember, that's where you go for everything.
All right, friends, thanks for joining me tonight. I hope that you gained some inspiration. Just something fun. You could always even use this as just a template that you want to image, ribbon, something on the bottom, and then some words. You could always use it just as an idea and copy it with different kinds of cards. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. And then the next day is Thursday, Thanksgiving, so that's exciting. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I hope you take a deep breath and be thankful for many things. I know we are thankful for many things, one of which is absolutely you. So thanks for joining us. Be sure to like the page, share it with your friends, sign up for the gingerbread, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.